How do you deal when people criticizes you?
Ma'am, criticisms are also the part of life. If I find it relevant, I will correct my mistakes and correct it, ma'am. And if it is not relevant, I will never consider them and I will ignore them.
Good. Now, how do you spend your time during the day?
Ma'am, I get up early at 4 a.m. with a glass of warm water, and I will take tuitions for the children for 2 hours in the morning. Then I will practice yoga for 2 hours, and I will do all my household chores. And after completing all my household chores, and after finishing my works, I will prepare for the evening tuition, get the notes for the tuition, and evening for 3 hours I will take tuition, and after that I will go for sleep. That's all.
Okay, and what is the role of academic service partner?
Ma'am, conducting online classes, providing error-free step-by-step solutions to the questions raised by the children, and providing a positive environment to the children so as to enhance their knowledge and enlighten them with their great knowledge.
What are your personal care goals for the next 5 to 7 years?
Ma'am, my personal goals is to achieve a higher position in this Byjus platform after 5 years.
Tell me about a time you have overcome a difficult situation.
So after completion of my degree, there was no backup for me. So I myself started a tuition center, and I'm now running it successfully. That's my biggest thing.
Okay. Complete the sentence. Don't eat up sentence. That's my biggest achievement. Confidently bolo. Right?
Okay.
Don't eat up sentences. Ma'am, that's my biggest achievement. After ma'am, financially I was not that strong, so I didn't know what to do after I completed my graduation. But I thought of opening my tuition center because my subject knowledge of bio was absolutely clear. So I am also providing home tuitions of biology to 11th and 12th grade students, and I think I can be a good and successful teacher. This is the reason why I'm applying it. Byjus. Confident, okay, bolo. That's my biggest achievement, right? Now, what are your greatest strength and your weaknesses?
My strengths are I have a good confidence level, and I have a good communication skills. I am an active listener and a fast learner, and I quite patient and disciplined person. And these are my strengths. And my weakness are my procrastination is my weakness, and I will work on it.
I will work on to it. The way you're giving the answer, it should be end on the same note. Same tone should be there when you end it. Right?
Okay.
What is your biggest achievement so far?
Ma'am, I have secured a university rank holder, and I made governor and a CM, and I made my parents feel so proud. So this is my biggest achievement so far.
And why should we hire you?
Because I find myself I have a required skills for this job, ma'am, and I believe that my motivation and commitment will ensure that I will become a productive and valued member of your team. That's it.
Fine. Now, can you provide me a demo session? Remove the headphone. Because when I tell you to stop, you have to stop as well. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good morning. Today we will discuss about the excretory system, especially the kidney. Okay, the human excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys. Okay, pair of kidneys which is bean shaped. Okay, the human excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys which is bean shaped, and it produces the urine, and it has a ureter, and it conducts the urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder, which is sac-like structure. And if the waste products in the kidney are accumulated and not eliminated, it will be toxic or harmful to our body. So the excretion plays a very important role in maintaining the homeostatic condition of our body. And the other excretory organs other than kidney are our skin and our lungs. So our skin is the outermost part of the body, and it is the largest organ in our body. And the skin removes the waste products by means of salts, water, and unwanted wastes in the form of sweat. And lungs removes the waste product through exhaling process by means of carbon dioxide and water vapor. And now we will get into the structure of the kidney. The kidney is the bean-shaped structure which is reddish brown in color. Okay, the kidney is reddish brown in color like this. Okay, it is covered by an outer thick layer which is called as renal cortex or medullary cortex. And the inner line portion of a kidney is called as medulla. Okay, and it has a concave cone-shaped pyramidal structures in it, which is called as renal pyramids or medullary pyramids, and there lies a hilum. A small notch is called hilum, which lets the blood vessels to enter in and out and leaves the urine out to the ureter. Okay, this is the function of the hilum. Then the kidney is 11 centimeter long. Okay, its length is 11 centimeter and its breadth is 5 centimeter. And already we have seen that the outermost covering is very thick and its thickness is 3 centimeter. Okay, next the kidney lies on either side of the vertebral column in the abdominal cavity. Okay, and the right kidney, this is the right kidney and left kidney. And the right one is slightly lower than the left kidney because liver takes much space in above the right kidney. That's why the right kidney is lower than the left kidney. Okay. Next, now let me discuss the process of urine formation and how the urine gets expelled out. Now, the urine is collected, the waste product is accumulated in the kidney, and the urine is expelled out, which through the ureter to the urinary bladder. And this is the urinary bladder. It is a sac-like structure. Okay, it is a sac-like structure which stores the urine temporarily in it, and with the help of the bladder contraction, the urine inside the urinary bladder is expelled out to the surroundings. Okay, this is the process of urine formation. And nephrons are the structural and functional part of the kidney, and nephrons plays a great role in filtering the waste from the urine and expelling out the urine. Okay? Now let me discuss the functions of the kidney. The kidney regulates the osmotic pressure in the blood.
Kirtika, have a seat. Kirtika, the explanation is really good, but what we have to focus on more is try not to looking at the blackboard. You are writing a lot on the blackboard, right? Instead of writing, focus on speaking. Okay. Right? Make the diagram. Now see, if you have drawn the diagram, no need to write. Explain like that. So can you see this? Can you say that this is the outer layer and this is called prefrontal cortex, RC, like that. Because when you will write, no, you will write, the HR will be looking at you how you are writing. It will waste time. Because it will take, you will take at least 3-4 seconds to write, no, one answer. Yeah, any one word. So make sure that you have drawn the diagram and then explain properly. And when you're explaining, don't look there and explain. Because half of the time you're explaining good, but you are looking at the blackboard. Whereas you have to talk to the children, right? And show that picture also we have given. Now, this is the kidney. Can you see here? Now, as I told you, regional cortex, this is called regional cortex. Like that. Then explain. Explain a more creative way. Don't look, explaining is good, but don't look more at the blackboard. Okay. Right. One more thing. Everything is good. You're all clear to go for the interview. One more time, revise the question, how you spend your time during the day. You need to revise that question again because you got stuck there somewhere in between. It was not accurate, right? And secondly, they'll ask you, there is a 2-year bond in Byjus. Are you ready to sign the bond? When they'll ask you this question.
Once I read the terms and conditions, if I find it relevant, I will sign the bond.
but it is looking as if you have learned it from somewhere. It should be natural. Right now, your answers are looking, it is not coming natural. So it is looking as if you already knew that this question will be asked to you, right? In your body. That's your body language. So what you have to do, if they'll ask you this question, try act as if you're listening to the question very properly. Like this, they'll ask you question, say, okay. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, I will sign the bond first. I'll just go through the term and condition. And if I slowly, it should not look that you knew, okay, fine, this question is asked. Now you just spit out the answer. No, slowly, you have to do some acting also, because nowhere the HR should get to know that, no, she's learned it from somewhere. She's taken a mock session and then she's come. The reason, because Byju's HR also watches our video. We also work in collaboration with Byju. So Byju's HR, they watch our video. They also tell us to hire best candidate for them, to share the resume of best candidate for them. We give them the resume and then they interview those candidates specially. It is that. So say that, ma'am, I will sign the bond. I'll just go through the term and condition once, and if I find it relevant, I'll surely sign the bond. Slowly and gradually speak the answer. Okay. Rest, you're all set to go for the interview. They'll only ask you questions on the topic which they have given you. They must have given you some topics, right? They'll be only asking you questions from that topic. Nothing apart from that will be asked you. Okay, any questions you have in mind?
No, ma'am.
We're all set to go for the interview. Just focus more on some little questions and go for the interview. You're all set to clear the interview. Do let us know how was your interview, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so all the best. Kirtik, all the best. Very good. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
Thank you.